Hello my beautiful girls, I am really excited that you're here today watching this video. We are talking about light feminine energy. It is the opposite of dark feminine energy. And this is my highest viewed feminine energy YouTube video that I've made, which was about dark feminine energy. You guys have been begging me to make one for light feminine energy. So here it is. I'm so excited to teach you about it. And what I have for you is 5 qualities that a woman who is in her light feminine energy has in herself. And I'm going to be sharing those with you guys. So short and sweet, what a woman in her light feminine energy is. She is someone who has that natural beauty and loves people, loves life, and loves who she is. And this is available for you. Every single one of you watching this can access your light feminine energy, and I'm going to teach you how. So, the very first thing that you need to know is that your light feminine energy, in order to tap into it, you might have to let go of some of your old identity. And what this looks like is knowing that your life and your personality is not set in stone. You can be any woman that you want to be. You can have any identity that you want to have. So if you feel like you cannot access your light feminine energy, eliminate that mindset. I'm going to teach you how to do it. Moving into the first quality that a woman in her light feminine energy has. It is charisma. You guys probably saw this coming. I talk about charisma all the time and how important it is. So if you think of charisma, it is that internal glow that you have where you walk into a room and your warm energy spills out of you and onto other people. They can feel that energy. It's this soft, beautiful glow that you just have where you light up every room that you walk into. And it's not really an action that you do. You can't really do anything specific to all of a sudden have charisma. It's an energy and a mindset that you have. I will give you specific actions that you can take, but you have to know it's an internal energy that you have. It's not something that you do to be considered charismatic. So people who are charismatic, these women are instantly in their light feminine energy because they are open. They are receiving life. They are warm, they are happy, and they are very present. They're very connected to other people. Someone who is living in the present moment, that person is connected to a feminine energy, being and feeling and really just experiencing everything that life has to offer in that moment. Another quality is that this woman who has charisma, she's very confident in herself. She knows that she can walk into a room and show up as herself and connect with other people. The reason why this inspires so many people to feel good about themselves is because when they're around this person, they're instantly raised to a higher vibration. They feel good about themselves because they are connecting with someone who also feels the same. So a few things that you can do is have very strong eye contact. And this means looking a person in the eye. If you feel that you are not confident in yourself, this is the time to start. Look people in the eye when they are talking to you. Don't look around the room, don't look at your phone. This is the way that you can tap into your light feminine energy and have that charisma, is by being present through strong eye contact. Another point too is to be fully present in a conversation. I've talked about this on TikTok. When someone is telling you something about themselves, follow it up with a question that relates to exactly what they just told you. This shows that you are genuinely interested in what they're having to say and that you are there in the moment with them. Another part of this too is to be open to any outcome, open to any experiences. Don't be so closed off and narrow-minded that you think you are only available for certain people, for certain relationships, or for certain opportunities. Life is endless. It's full of endless possibilities, so be open to it. So the woman who has charisma, she's in her light feminine energy because she has purpose and passion in herself. So when you have strong values, you are investing in yourself, you're investing in your passions, it is extremely attractive to other people because it shows that your life is fulfilled. Nobody wants to be with someone who is only fulfilled when they come along, who is only fulfilled by their partner. You have to have a life that is so fulfilled on its own. You are happy with the present moment that when someone else comes along, when a man comes into your life, it's just the cherry on top. You are already happy with your current situation, and this comes from charisma. The best compliment that I've ever gotten in my life related directly to my charisma, and someone told me, Alexis, when I'm in your presence and then when I walk away, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I feel so special. Thank you for making me feel like this. When they told me this is a couple years ago, it woke me up and it made me realize I am going to embrace my charisma fully because I love the ability to make other people feel special. This is what charisma is all about. And a woman in her light feminine energy has the ability to be able to do this for other people. Moving on to the second quality, happiness. There is nothing more attractive in the world than someone who is genuinely happy and content in their life. And the reason why this is so attractive is because people don't remember what you do, they don't remember what you say always, but they remember how you made them feel. If you're vibrating at a high frequency and just full of excitement and passion and happiness for life, it is going to pour out onto other people. A woman in her light feminine energy is happy. This is so beautiful. Someone who is just so content and excited for life. So if you can think about the way that you feel after you run into someone who is just beaming with happiness, how do you feel? It's probably really good, and this makes you want to be around them more and more. This is why you see healthy, highly masculine men are so attracted to women who are connected to their light feminine energy, because they're going on the path of leveling up themselves. They are interested in investing in themselves, investing in their career, feeling good and feeling masculine. They are drawn to women in their light feminine energy who are happy and who can bring them up and really create that beautiful life with them. So another part of this too is because she is happy, this woman, she is naturally drawn towards aspects that increase her happiness even more. And this is a video for a whole different day, but the mood that you feel, you become comfortable in it. It becomes your safety net almost. So if you are depressed, you get comfortable with depression. You get comfortable with attracting that into your life. If you are happy, you get comfortable attracting that into your life. A woman who is happy naturally gravitates towards things that feel good for her. And what this looks like is eating healthy, nutritious foods that fuel her body, create a healthy, happy gut that increase her mood. She is drawn towards taking care of her body, investing in her looks, investing in her physical aspects. She's drawn towards amazing friends and amazing relationships because she is addicted to being happy. She knows that this is what feels comfortable for her. She naturally goes towards those situations. If you do not feel that you are happy right now, you need to have the identity switch that I talked about earlier, where you decide, I get to be happy. I am drawn towards things that make me happy, things and people. And you will notice that naturally you start to do that. Another key aspect of this woman who is very happy is her mood is not easily affected by people and circumstances. This is so attractive because imagine you receive bad news or something, you're just having a bad day. Maybe you get stuck in line at the airport on a vacation trip and you miss your flight. This woman who is naturally happy, it's not going to be a big deal. She's not going to cause extra stress and extra emotion. She's just happy living in the moment. These women and men too are so amazing to be around because it feels good to be with them. So happiness, key quality to light feminine energy. I have 3 more that I'll share with you and then I will take some questions. So thank you guys so much for your likes and the gifts. I do see them and I will get to those at the end here. So quality number 3, this one is one of the most important, probably besides number 5, is she has a very high level of self-love and confidence. And it is because she absolutely loves and adores the woman that she is able to tap into her light feminine energy. The key aspect of this is that she is not afraid to be unique. She is not afraid to go against the norm and to stand out. So an example of this is the show Emily in Paris, if you've seen it. A quick summary, Emily is an American. She gets a job in Paris where she's working on a marketing agency. This woman is treated so bad by her employees because not by her employees, but her coworkers. She stands out, she dresses different, she thinks different, she has a very creative, bubbly personality. And because of this, the French look down on her. They think that she's weird. But Emily values her own uniqueness. She loves the woman that she is and she embraces it. Because of this, she creates amazing career opportunities for herself. And another part of this too is while she's just enjoying every second of Paris and just really embracing her unique self, Every single male client that their company gets is drawn towards Emily. If you've seen the show, you know what I mean. These men just love her because she's full of life, she's happy, she is weird, she stands out, but she is so confident doing it. She has a level of self-love and confidence that helps her to connect to her light feminine energy. So this woman who is in her light feminine energy, she does not try to be anyone else. She's perfectly happy with her life. She doesn't copy other people. She doesn't conform to society. She has her unique self and she just embraces it. A key mindset that she has is knowing that she only has one life and one body, and she lives that life to the fullest. She does the best that she can with what she has. Moving on to number 4, the quality that a woman in her light feminine energy has is integrity and very strong values. And the reason why is because she makes decisions and her actions align with the moral compass that she has for herself. So as I discussed in the dark feminine energy video, this woman she has very strong boundaries. She's not afraid to stand up for herself. The light feminine energy version of this is her values and her morals. She sticks to them. So an example of this is Daphne from Bridgerton. Beautiful example of a woman in her light feminine energy. Notice the way that she treats the staff members in her home when she becomes the Duchess. I'm sorry if I spoiled this for you, but when she becomes the Duchess and she moves into that castle, she treats the servants and everyone around her with such grace and respect. It is because she has a genuine love and appreciation for other people. This is one of her values that she has. So a woman in her light feminine energy, everything she does comes from the values that she has. She is very strong in them, very confident in who she is, and she's guided by her own integrity. The reason why she is so attractive is because people respect her. They know that her decisions are always going to be consistent with her character. They never have to question her actions because they know that she will make the right decision when she can. So treating others with love, it's so important when you're in your light feminine energy. And even if someone does you wrong, even if someone does you dirty, you still treat them with love because you know that wasting negative energy on them, it's just going to bring you down. So instead you choose the high road. Again, being led by your values and treat other people with love and respect. You do have to be careful though not to play it too safe. So there's always a balance that I recommend. This is the divine feminine energy, balancing your light and your dark feminine energy. You never want to be too much in one type of energy. You want to have a balance of both, and here's why. When you are too nice, you are going to get walked over. When you are too mean, you are going to make people not even want to be near you. So a woman who has a good balance of both energies, what this looks like is she can go to a family dinner with her man. She can meet his parents and really enjoy their company and just show up as the most amazing woman around his family. And this is her identity. The other part of her identity, she can go home with her man and really embrace her sensual, her playful, her amazing side. This is a little bit of the dark feminine energy. So she knows how to pull out both energies in her and balance them when it's appropriate. So back to what I was saying, a woman who's in her light feminine energy, another part of this too is she's not easily angered or triggered by other people. She is centered, she is grounded in herself, she flows, she's very calm and relaxed. And she's very trustworthy. You know that her decisions are always going to align with the values that she sets for herself. Last but not least, this quality is my favorite to talk about. I've talked about it so much on TikTok. A woman in her light feminine energy lives a fairy tale lifestyle. She knows that it's available for her. So she has a very happy-go-lucky attitude is what you could call it. And the reason is because she has the mindset that life gets to be easy, everyone loves her, and that things are always working out for her. Your beliefs create your reality. If you take away anything from this video, I want it to be this. What you think about, you bring about. If you believe that men are going to treat you bad, that they're going to hurt you, guess what you're going to attract? Exactly that. A woman in her light feminine energy thinks that the world is literally a fairy tale, and because of that, she attracts a fairy tale lifestyle. So if you think of Charlotte in the show, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on here, so I don't know how to say this, Charlotte, Carrie, Miranda, the show that they're all on, the show about being in the city, Charlotte is the one in her light feminine energy. She has that very soft, fairy tale, hopeful, romantic attitude about everything, and because of this, she ends up attracting the man of her dreams. He's so drawn towards her because she has this attitude. If you have never had this kind of mindset before of being happy-go-lucky, thinking everything is always working out for you, it is time for you to embrace it. This is going to help you connect to your light feminine energy in such a strong way. And the way that you do this is by telling yourself, I get to have a fairy tale lifestyle. The deeper part of this too, this is where inner work comes in, is knowing that you are worthy of that. That is the key in this quality, knowing that you are worthy to receive a fairy tale lifestyle so that when it comes towards you, you are able to not just attract it, but able to keep it and hold on to it too. So I'm here to tell you it is possible for you to have the dream relationship, the dream finances, to really have that beautiful fairy tale lifestyle. It is available for you, and it begins with your mindset. So knowing that you get to have a romantic, beautiful life, that is such an amazing quality that a woman in her light feminine energy has. So this is this is what you can tell yourself if you're struggling in this area. You have two options in life. Path one, you can continue down the path that you're in right now, where you are only receiving what you see as possible, where your limiting beliefs are holding you back to think your relationship has to be like your parents or your friends or the media. And the other path that you have is knowing that there's a fairy tale lifestyle available for you. Endless possibilities. Life gets to be easy, you get to feel good, you get to have everything that you want. You decide which path you want to take because your beliefs are going to pick that reality for you. Another part of this too that I want to remind you is if you have a desire in your heart, that means that it is available for you to receive. So God puts desires in our hearts, and it feels like almost that warm buzz. Maybe you get excited thinking about a specific person, a specific opportunity or lifestyle. It's because that lifestyle is available for you. That person is available for you. That desire in your heart is there for a reason. So please know this is the evidence that it is available for you. If you are having trouble with this too, go and watch my limiting beliefs YouTube video. It will help you break through those limiting beliefs and really change your mindset. Another part that you can remember is thinking, before people were sent to the moon, everyone thought that it was unrealistic. They thought, oh my gosh, people are crazy. Why would astronauts go to the moon? That's impossible. Guess what happened? People went to the moon. And if you can see this vision clearly, if you can imagine the lifestyle, the possibilities for you, just like going to the moon, maybe it's a romantic, healthy relationship for you. Maybe it's being financially free, traveling the world. You tell yourself, it is possible for me. Just because you cannot see it right now, just because you are not seeing it around you, does not mean that it is not possible. You put limits on yourself if you do this. Tell yourself, I get to live a fairy tale lifestyle. Practice this for a week. Imagine that you are the luckiest girl in the world, that everywhere you go, you're turning heads, people are treating you with so much love and respect, and that you are just able to receive anything that you want. Try that mindset for a week and come back and tell me how different your life now is. It begins with your energy. When you're in your light feminine energy, you believe that this is possible for you. So these are the 5 qualities that a woman in her light feminine energy has. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Now I'm going to take some of your questions and help you guys with anything you're still wondering about. Divine Femme, hey girl! Hey! What does it mean for you to love yourself unconditionally? This is such a great question. I would say for you to love yourself unconditionally, it means to love the amazing parts about yourself as well as the flaws, and be so committed to leveling up and growing and becoming the dream version of yourself. This is what unconditional love is. It is accepting yourself completely, despite any feelings of shame or guilt or anger that come up, reminding yourself that you are human and striving to be the best when you can. So investing in personal development, investing in growth and learning and experiencing new things, this is what it means to love yourself unconditionally. It also means putting yourself first. If you know that you are not being treated the way that you deserve, it means putting yourself first and putting yourself in a situation where you are loved. Okay. Let's see. Love you, babe. Love you guys. Oh, Santa, can you make a YouTube video on this topic? You would suit YouTube. Yeah, this video is being recorded right now for YouTube. It's the same as my TikTok name, awwlexis, and I will be posting it tomorrow. So young to be so wise. Thank you so much. You look even prettier in your live than in your videos. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. Everything you're describing as dark feminine energy? I wouldn't agree with that. The qualities that I've just described are your light feminine energy because it's a different side of your feminine energy as a whole. Dark feminine energy is more of the dangerous, repressed shadow side of yourself. This is more of the light qualities that are more accepted in society. So I would have to disagree with that. Let's see. People are attracted to dark femininity as well. Yes, you need a balance of both. So this video was requested after I made the dark feminine energy video, but yes, I encourage both. Let's see, guys. Beautiful lady, thank you so much. You get the energy you give out. Yeah, Jay Sneaks, definitely. And I think that the reason behind this is because you can only accept and receive what you believe. So if you are treating people in a bad way, then unconsciously you think that that's all that's available for you. That's why people who do not love themselves cannot love other people, because they do not think that level of love is available for them. They cannot be in a loving relationship. Okay, guys, some of these comments, please keep them appropriate or I'm gonna have to block you. Oh. What would you recommend to a new mom to regain all of that self-love again? Ooh, JSI, I love this question, girl. And first of all, congratulations on being a new mom. What I would recommend to you, think about what you used to do before you were a mom that made you feel so good. So was it working out? Was it waking up and doing your makeup? Start making time for that during the day. Really commit to getting back to the things and activities that made you feel good. And if you have to wake up a little bit earlier to do it or stay up a little bit later at night, you might have to do that. Connect back with your passions and the things that made you feel alive. If you can't think of any, invest in a new hobby. What is something that you've always wanted to try but you've been too nervous or too scared? Is it creating YouTube videos? Is it learning how to do aerial yoga? Find something that makes your body feel good. This is going to put you in your feminine energy. How did you learn this? Any sources? So everything that I've learned has come from a combination of life experience, which is majority of it, my personal mentors, I have a few on YouTube that I love, and really investing in my own inner work and personal development. So reading books on how to heal, how to work through trauma and wounds, observing my own relationships and the masculine feminine polarity in the world, learning through my friends, learning through studying psychology. I studied psychology in school along with my business major, and I really learned so much about masculine and feminine energy there. It's something that once I learned about it, I instantly connected to, and I'm just obsessed with learning and investing in and now sharing with you guys. You're so gorgeous. I love your aura. Thank you so much. Girl, nobody went to the moon. Okay, I'm not gonna get into any debates about this here, but I think that's so funny. I used to be obsessed with outer space when I was younger. My dad used to work for NASA, so I used to always want to go and see the space shuttle launches. I used to want to be the first person on Mars. I can name every planet. I thought I was going to grow up and be an astronaut until I started taking science classes in middle school, and I thought, not for me. This is not my strong suit. I look like Halle Berry. Thank you. I think she's beautiful, so thank you. Thank you for answering. Yes, you're so welcome. Guys, that's what I'm here for. Tuesdays, I know it's not Tuesday, but Tuesday and Friday, come and join the live streams. I'm so happy to get to work with you. If you want to work with me one-on-one, go to feminineguru.com and we can do private coaching. But I know not everyone can afford it or has time for it, so that's what I'm here for. Is it better to keep striving towards the light feminine energy instead of the dark? Ooh, great question, girl. So it depends on the circumstance. So like I said, if you're having dinner with your man and his parents, obviously you want to shift into your light feminine energy. And this is going to look like being flowing, being happy, really present, really being classy, and bringing that natural beauty and excitement out. You're not going to want to be in your dark feminine energy, the dangerous, playful, really seductive side around your man's parents. So you have to decide when it's right for you. And you want to always have a balance of both. You want to constantly be working on both feminine energies, learning how to set boundaries, learning how to speak up for yourself, doing shadow work. What this means is journaling what are some things that you're still insecure about or that you think you cannot tap into about yourself. Maybe you feel like you cannot be sexy, and go deep. Why is that? Try to get to the root issue there. That is your inner work, and that is what I coach girls on how to do. So always be elevating to learn how to tap into both your light and your dark feminine energy. How can I surely know I'm in my feminine energy? So when you are in your feminine energy, it will feel like you are glowing from the inside out. You will notice that you are attracting people, opportunities like crazy. It will feel almost like you are a queen, like you're just happy, you feel beautiful, you feel confident in yourself, and you are very in the moment. You're very present, you're relaxed. You are able to think of creative ideas and connect to your passions. This is how you know if you're in your feminine energy. If you feel stressed, if you are thinking, if you are planning, if you are doing, that is your masculine energy. Right now, teaching you guys, I'm in my masculine energy, but I am also still connected to my feminine energy. So you can balance both. Sheesh, your smile. Thank you guys so much for the sweet compliments here. Also guys, thank you so much for the gifts that you send me on the live stream. I think it is so sweet, and normally I don't see it till after, but I want to tell you how much it means to me, so thank you. Solis to wear, I wanted to buy it for the longest time, and I've kept saying I'll just buy it when I have a room. Yeah, so she's talking about Solis to wear. It is my women's loungewear brand. I created it during the pandemic because I realized women are at home and they are not getting to have those opportunities to dress up and to feel sexy and to feel feminine. So I created super glamorous, luxurious robes and satin pajama sets. And it's called solistawear.com if you want to see my website. And this is my passion. I love entrepreneurship. I love creating my own business that can help serve a purpose that I desire. And girl, I would love if you got a robe. Let me know which one you're thinking of. You are definitely a model. I do model. I've been modeling since I was 16, but it's honestly not my main focus anymore. Coaching women and working on my business, Solis to Wear, is my main focus now. Let's see. My house, my beautiful life, but now I say, let me just attract that life as I feel great. Yeah, girl, you get to have that. I love that you're reaffirming that to yourself. Alright guys, I am going to take 2 more questions and then I am going to hop off the live stream. I will be back Friday though to answer more. Let's see. What's the difference between a woman in her masculine energy versus her dark feminine energy? Such a great question. Hasti, I think your name is. So in your masculine energy, like I mentioned earlier, it's the doing, it's the planning, the thinking. If you are using logic, if you are in your head, that's the masculine energy. It's leaning forward. Feminine energy is leaning back. It's relaxed, it's being in your body. The dark feminine energy, it's being in your body and connecting with your passions, with your desires, with your dark side, your playful, seductive side. So that's the difference there. Alright guys, I'm sorry, I'm actually gonna have to go now. My camera is about to die. But thank you guys so much for being here and your amazing questions and compliments and comments. I really, really appreciate it. I will be back here Friday if you guys have any more questions, and let me know what types of videos you would like to see next. So I will see you later. Have a great week. Bye.